write this. It's called To Make It Through Another Day. Dear John, I woke up early again today just to pray, just to say, it's the only way I know to love you. Because in truth, I hate what you have become. You who were once my lover, my friend, my confidant, you with whom I bound myself till death do us part, are now a shadow of a man, lost in a land of sin and perversion. Honeymoon long gone, I long for those days, newness, bliss, the first kiss. You belong to me and I to you, none compared, and yet that was then. Now, dream shatters, I awake to the truth. I'm no longer your one and only. There are many caricatures of what is said to be womanly, so-called artists of pleasure and fantasy, painting shadows on our life while you hide in the shadows of your lies. I know what you do. Don't think I don't see. I follow the clues. They led me straight to your loot. The treasures in the closet. X-marked tapes, mags, and hidden files. X-marked hours spent alone in secrecies. X-marked right where you broke my heart. Day after day, night after night, this terrible trio haunts our home, so that when I lay me down to sleep, I lie alone. And though I'm still right next to you, lonely, broken, and cold, lust has our love overshadowed. If you could only see your obsession, this pitiful possession, which drives you to look upon these images and betray my trust, drives me to see you with disgust. Here in the cold, I remember how we once were, enamored by our love and bound by Christ. Never would have thought twice. How did I not see? Was I deceived? Too blind with love to see the foxes in our home while I was out working for our bread? Was it me? Too many hours in the office? Not enough time in our bed? 1 pound too heavy, 1 inch too short? What was it that drove you to choose candy over me? Was it her beauty, radiant as the sun? I thought it was the only one. What about Ginger? Was it the delight she found in your presence? Drunk with joy we used to dance. And those playmates you loved so? How far was it you said you'd go for me? Or maybe it's you. Maybe you're lazy, selfish, and a tool, too weak to stop but too stubborn to see how it breaks me. But truth be told, I love you. So here I am, drenched in my tears, praying for you, crying out to the God who called us one, him who gave birth to the Son, that he would move on my behalf, melt your heart of stone, and mend my heart of glass. It is said that his blood casts out all fear. And my greatest fear is not that you will cease to love me, but that I would stop loving you enough to hold on to hope that one day it will come back. And so today, like every other day, I wake up early just to pray, just to remind myself that I still love you, just enough to make it through another day.